Unfiltered. I'm your host, Checo.
And this is your co-host, Noe. What up?
Yes, sir. Obviously, you guys have to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out all of our social media. All the links will be below. And today we're excited. We have some cool-ass guests with us.
Facts, big facts.
Some local podcasters. They're obviously from the Shy, son mexicanas y de Zacatecas. Welcome to Compas Unfiltered, Diana and Cynthia.
Thank you, guys.
Chingonas, talk about it.
Thank you guys for having us. We're so excited. Well, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Pleasure. Bitch, you excited?
Hey, it's our pleasure having you guys on.
Thank you guys.
Definitely, 100%. I'm excited for you guys to be on here with us. It's definitely... I'm not gonna lie. I was nervous when I first reached out to you guys, though.
Oh, really? Really?
For real. Because I actually, first of all, huge shout out to Walkpod, El Compa Carlos, man. He put everybody on for all the local podcasters.
Yes,
shout out.
We got a hold of Los Boys, for real. Mm-hmm. I know there were some other ones on there, but we're also gonna be collabing with them as well. So we're definitely looking forward to that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I listened. I haven't missed an episode yet. For Chingonas Talk About It. You guys definitely got to check it out.
Thank you.
Good content. 100%.
Funny as hell.
Funny.
We're just talking about
on and off camera.
Funny.
Thank you.
There's no off. It's fully on.
Keep going.
Hey, they pulled up on podcast mode. I think they were podcasting on the way here.
No, this is who we are. Honestly, like somos un desmadre. Low-key.
We were born for this.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all need podcasting is life. A t-shirt that says that. Since you're working on shit like that, podcasting is life. Hey, that's y'all.
Yeah. I'll mail it to you guys too.
That's facts. Hey, we'll take that.
Wait, we'll take that.
Thank you guys for having us. We're really excited to be here. And honestly, when you reached out, I was like, holy shit, like for real? Like,
yeah, no, and she sent me a screenshot.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the F are we, you know?
completely, we're like, who the fuck do we think we are?
Yeah. But no, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I became because of the Walk Pod, I found out about you guys and I started looking at your episodes, and then after a while I subscribed. You guys have good content. I've seen a couple. I'm catching up. I've seen a couple episodes.
Yeah, there's a lot.
You guys are doing good.
Yeah.
So
my props to you. La cosa. She's like, after a few episodes, after the 23rd.
Yeah. I was like, I really like them.
We have to work hard. We have to go hard, bro, before she subscribes. Hey,
I was like, le estaba dando una chance. I was like, okay, no.
Like, a ver si es cierto.
Yeah, I for real.
A ver si pega. Nah, thanks. We appreciate that subscription.
100%.
Yeah.
So we want to know a little bit about you guys. Also, that way our viewers can know who you guys are, and definitely they gotta subscribe to Chingonas Talk About It. So you guys are from the city. What part? Where are you guys from?
I'm from the north side of Chicago.
Well, and I live in Cicero, but I did grow up in North Center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we're repping Cicero, I guess.
Yeah, we're repping Cicero.
That's where Chingonas Talk About It takes place.
That's where it started.
Ahí se graba.
Yeah, ahí se graba.
So you guys are Cubs fan?
No.
All right.
No.
You answered that super fast.
She didn't even give you a chance.
No. We're White Sox fans.
You said where?
I am. Like, no, I'm a White Sox fan. I'll never rep the Cubs. I don't know.
And you live over there?
Yeah, you know what? I think we became we and shit, like a family.
Está bien, habla por mí, está bien.
Well, yeah, my brother got us into the White Sox because we had a restaurant in the South Side, so we got into the White Sox scene because we were in the South Side, based on where the location was. So we knew we were from the North Side, but we never rocked Cubs. No. And even when they won, I don't know.
Tampoco.
No.
And it's funny.
You were mad when they won.
I didn't. No, cada quien su pedo. But like, you know, like, mi respetos. But no, like you.
It's funny because when family members would come to the city to visit us, they're like, "Oh, take us to Wrigleyville."
Yeah. We'll take you. But
Yeah, we'll take you. But
hey,
what's there to see?
No, hold up though. No lie though. That's a better atmosphere than Sox. I enjoy a ball game at the Wrigleyville.
Yeah.
Drinking, people, everything, partying. I enjoy more.
Wrigleyville.
no, yeah, es que es un desmadre allí.
Then, I mean, I'll go to the Sox games because it's cheap.
But it's wild.
Pero está tranquilón.
Yeah.
Está tranquilo. It's chill, you know?
The food's good.
Yeah, the food is
The games
good.
are good.
Facts.
No.
I guess tiene su rollo. A lo que vayas, you know?
Yeah.
Pero to go party up, drink up, definitely Wrigley.
No, for sure. I mean, I've gotten drunk there a lot of times. But no, I think I'm loyal as fuck, bro. Like, you never see me catch me like with the Cubs. Even my friends are hardcore Cubs fans, and they know that they're never gonna see me with the Cubs. Even if I go to a Cubs game, I'm rocking white or black, low key.
But you ain't wearing the Sox hat.
Nope.
Hey.
No, the Sox. I'm not.
No. You scared.
No, I'm not scared. I'll I'll wear it next time. I'll tag you guys. I'll tag you guys.
Make sure you tag us when you're there with the socks gear.
Just out of respect, but like I think my loyalty is like I'm not gonna just be a bandwagon. Like if once I start some shit, like I'm just gonna stay there. You know.
Según.
This one I just got because I went to New York. You know, tipo vibe and shit. You know.
That is a vibe though. That hat is a vibe.
Yeah.
Facts.
It is a vibe.
Fashion statement real quick. Ahí, boom.
Yeah.
¿Sí o no?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, we see it all the time.
Yeah. Y yo, I'm not a baseball fan. So to me, ni fu ni fa. So
Chivas America?
Chivas. For
Oh,
sure.
snap.
That's what's up. That's what's
Your
up.
husband.
Whatever.
No, my husband's
I shouldn't have asked that question.
Yeah, my husband's a diehard Chivas fan.
Oh, damn.
Like, no me va a dejar entrar if I ever rock a America jersey.
I think that's what's gonna happen when I wear my America's jersey.
He's not gonna
here.
come in. We're not
He's
doing a
like,
podcast
we're not
that
doing
day.
an episode, bro. Canceled.
Transmitting live from each other's houses.
That's when we start doing Zoom.
Damn, bogus.
The Bluetooth and shit.
All right. So tell us a little bit about your podcast. Like, how did it start? Who started it?
You want to go? I go.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Chingonas Talk About It started with and just an idea. Honestly, we were just talking shit. I have a little bloggers page. I repost a lot of motivational posts and like just shit that people might be going through or not going through. So the idea surge que I wanted to talk about issues that people go through. A lot of emotional because I'm a very emotional person. Shout out to the cancers. But I was like, man, who can I do this with? And I was like, well, shit, I have you all the time. We're always talking shit and problemas, se me atora algo, and I go to my older sister, or, sometimes she comes to me, contadas and shit. But,
she goes to you when she wants the wrong advice.
Yeah.
I want to be reckless.
Yeah.
Let me call her.
What would Diana do?
What would you think?
Let me mess up my life. Hold on.
let me call Diana. So, we recorded during the whole, then COVID happened, right, for sure. And then we recorded, and I was just like, fuck, like, is this gonna work? Not gonna work? And we weren't telling people. I'm a high believer, like if like no te desaniman and stuff. So I was just like, mal de ojo y todo el pedo and shit. So just like, let me just get informed, let me get educated, and then see where this goes. So then I come to her, I'm in her house, we're talking shit, and we're literally like, hey, let's do this. ¿Y qué me dijiste tú?
No, I was down.
Yeah, you were down, but still, shit wasn't. We were.
Somebody had to pull the trigger.
Yeah, so I started buying the audio and just looking into more podcasting and just kind of educating myself, like how we're gonna go about this. Yeah, it took a long time.
It took a long time. We had a lot of personal issues too happen, like a lot of like personal issues happen.
Yeah.
So we're like, right now is not the time. We can't just bring this out and it's just be happy or like put up a front. That's not what we are. Like we're as real as it gets. So it's just, I told her, I was like, right now is not the time. Let's wait like unos cuantos meses. And then she's like we were literally just sitting around and it's like we're gonna start tomorrow, and it was January 1st.
Yeah, and all the stuff because we're recording in her house in her basement, and literally all the audio stuff was just in the boxes. Yeah. We're like, let's just take it out and let's just fuck around and a ver qué sale. And we did it. We did it. We dropped it.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of family support. We're social butterflies, so we had a lot of our friends, our family back us up. So I think that hyped us up a little bit more, and we're like, hey, we were born for this.
La gente le gusta el pedo,
Yeah. And then we started dropping a lot of relationship episodes, and obviously, what girl doesn't want to hear that? But it's just like we're talking, and we're like, we don't just want the girls to listen to us. We want the guys to listen to us too. So that's when she started saying like, hey, like let's have guy callers. Let's bring topics out that it's just not just the girls gonna relate to it because we're girls, and it's just like if you see on YouTube 2 girls, you already know like they're talking shit about the guys. Yeah, so we didn't want that. We want like both guys and girls to
both perspectives.
Yeah, because in relationships, like guys and girls and guys or whatever. I mean, siempre hay dos,
Girls are always right though, but
No, but that's the thing though. Like, we don't want to always be right. We want a guy perspective to be like, this is how we see things and this is how we would do it. And I'm like, oh shit, like you're right. Like, I don't want to always be right. Like, I want to sometimes somebody to check
Y'all
me.
want the alpha.
Yeah.
Según.
Pero queremos más que nada.
Shots fired.
But una plática, like, honestly, like, just real shit that happens, the good, the bad. Right now, a lot of people are requesting a lot of relationship advice. It's like, I mean, le gusta el pedo a la gente, whatever. ¿Qué es qué? But just, like, real shit that people go through.
Yeah, with very few edits. We try to keep it as real as possible. Like, this is who we really are.
Just say what's on our mind.
Yeah. And it's just, we don't talk about the topics beforehand. We decide on a topic and then no se habla hasta el día de recording.
Well, that's different. We
Yeah.
haven't tried that.
No, we have not. We
No?
actually, well, no, I won't say we struggle, but we go like almost a week trying to talk about topics and trying to talk about that. What we're
Brainstorming.
Yeah,
What do you think about
brainstorming.
this? All right, how long do you? All right, what angles can we go at it? This guy always finds a new angle to his shit. I'm like, dude, I was thinking of just basic. But it's like, oh boy, it goes deeper. You know, I'm like,
yeah.
damn, all right, bet, whatever. You know.
But that's a conversation. That's how you like.
Right.
You start just seeing shit like, oh shit, I didn't think about that. Like, I see where you're coming from. And
Fact,
that's
so
what-
maybe we should try that, fool. Not brainstorming so much, so we can have more to talk about. Because maybe that's what's
Yeah, so we
that's what's
had
needed.
one episode,
dope.
The Suegras episode.
Yeah.
That one we actually we sat down and talked about it. Of
You
course,
had a little list.
I'm married, so I had to be careful. You know, like I didn't want to disrespect my suegra or like my
Anyway, you don't want to
Yeah.
disrespect anybody,
Yeah,
right?
it's a lot harder when you're in an actual relationship and it's just you owe a lot of respect to your partner and his family.
Right.
So I was like, we need to be careful because I don't want them misunderstanding us or thinking we're talking directly about
Right.
one person. So that was a
a tough one?
Yeah, but a lot of people requested suegras. A lot of people request cuñadas, and I'm like,
They even
you guys
when-
are pushing it.
Even when Suegras dropped, like people were like, we want it deeper.
Yeah, like
Like-
we want full receipts, conversations, screenshots,
Yeah.
and we're like,
Like, hold on, like Shorty's married over here. Like, I'm trying to get married. Like
I want my suegra to like me.
That's gonna go on your resume.
Right,
like,
like-
Suegra's episodes.
right?
Like, nah,
did
she
you
ain't.
watch this episode? Like, she's talking shit. Like,
Yeah.
hold on.
So that's the only episode where we actually sat down and talked about this is okay to be said, this
Yeah.
is not okay. Not that we were being fake, it's just like we owed respect to a lot of people behind
Yeah.
us. Regardless, she's not married, but it's
Yeah.
just she didn't want
That's a tough one, yeah,
She didn't
that's
want to
definitely
come
a tough
up
one.
as a snobby,
Snobby ass bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No.
that was the only episode where we actually talked and I actually showed her like my findings.
She was like, hold on.
Oh, I saw the list. Yeah.
yeah. No,
She went through it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, that's why that does exist. The overprotector.
Yeah.
I'm like, there, she had a whole list.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
You got time?
I was telling homie, I was like, yo, bro, maybe we gotta go based off a list like that, dude. We're gonna do something.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to figure out ideas on how to brainstorm to come up with topics and
Yeah.
execute.
Yeah.
Because the topics are always good, but el pedo is execute. You know,
Yeah.
that's the hard part when you got to come up and like actually talk about it and deliver a message to people that are like, all right, that was interesting. Oh, I learned some, or
Yeah.
whatever, or that was entertaining.
Yeah.
Whatever they want to take from it. Pero que you're executing on the topic. you
Yeah,
know?
and we go off topic a lot, but
A
it's
lot.
just it's part of it because we've always promoted that it's a plática entre hermanas. It's nothing like oh, I'm talking to a stranger. Let me keep my Cindy
Like a
voice.
censor.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
Cindy voice means I'm a professional talking to you. Like I'm not gonna curse. I'm gonna
Telemarket shit.
telemarketer. I'm reading a script type of thing.
Yeah.
That's my Cindy voice. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to
You
be
wanna
fake.
just chill,
I
chop it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I always tell her es una plática entre hermanas. We're not here to edit anything out unless you said a name.
Right.
So
Has that happened?
No, I think I'm programmed now. I have
Yeah.
Loki. Neta?
No.
I think I'm programmed now to not say names. I just want to keep it.
Events. She says events a lot. She's like, well, this
'Cause you
one
know
day
what?
at the park.
People are nosy as fuck. I know you guys know that. And people, especially now they were talking about relationships, people want to put dates and names into
Everything
pieces.
together.
But overall, we're just talking about just shit that has happened
life.
to them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I just want to be respectful, and not just say people's names or anything like that. You know,
Cosa
Tranquis,
tranquila.
todo
Yeah.
tranquis.
cosa leve. You know.
Yeah, no, and that's us. We go through as well. Like people actually ask us, like, oh, like, but can you share more? Can you actually say more? And it's like,
Yeah.
no, we can't.
Yeah.
Like,
Hasta
we
ahí.
got to watch what we say. You know, not
Exactly.
only because of the people that are also involved in our stories, our jobs. You know,
Exactly.
De
Yeah.
todo, poquito de todo, ¿verdad?
yeah, 100%.
So, ahorita como ven el podcast going? Like, how many episodes are you in?
We just recorded our 14th episode today. So it's going to drop tomorrow, Monday. We drop Mondays.
Can't wait.
But it's just, we didn't think it was going to be this good, basically.
Yeah. No, honestly, no. We were just like, es un pedo nomás, es un hobby. You know.
The responses are like positive.
Yeah.
Lot of-
No, so far we haven't gotten any bad responses. When we first started talking about it, my husband was like, these girls are full of shit.
These bitches ain't shit.
Yeah, no quiere lavar los trastes. Ahora,
Right. She's
type of
busy.
thing. Yeah. So after a while, he's like, okay. And then he started sharing us in his social media. And I'm like, okay, the manager.
Yeah, so we call him the manager.
We call him the manager, yeah. Just because it's like he saw it right from the beginning.
Yeah.
So when we first started talking about it, thinking about it, he knew about it.
Yeah.
And we told him to stay quiet because we didn't know if it was actually going to become a thing or not.
Yeah.
And then, no, here we are, like 13
I had a quick question too, and not to cut you off.
No.
I haven't clicked on it yet, but I'm can't wait to click on it. Who's the one on the mandilon?
Her husband.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out, homie. I don't know how you let that happen, homie, but shout out.
Right?
I'm going to be clicking on that.
El
pretty
amor,
soon
el
here.
amor.
Lo que hace el amor.
I was like, I wonder who this is. I figured it was going to be your husband, but I was like, I don't know. I'm like, maybe the brother? I was like,
I
I
cooked
don't
his
know.
favorite meal that day, that's why.
Oh, okay. And I was like, all right, I got to ask him on the podcast.
It took a while for my cuñado to say, and I always give him a shout. Like, that's my brother right there. But he's very reserved. He, like, he'll talk to us. But yeah, when we put him on the spot, like, he'll be like, nah, I don't know shit.
Yeah.
No, he's chill. Yeah.
Yeah, so originally we had booked this for a Saturday, which is when he was off, and he's cause he sees us as like chismosas, like it's a bunch of girls just chismeando basically, you know?
Yeah.
That's how he saw it. So when we told him we were coming here, he's like, okay, I want to check out these guys, like, a ver, how do they work? And he's like, okay, yeah, come through. But, you know, we changed the date.
What did he really say about us?
No, so he wants to
he wants to see it.
he
A
wants
ver
to
qué
see,
rollo.
like, how everything...
Like the other
this is gonna go?
podcasters.
Yeah. Yeah, that he wants to see that part because it's different, like, happening in your house. I don't know if you guys, you know, get that vibe too, but it's different happening in your house where you're recording, you know, there are recording equipments there, their audio and everything, but it's like, I don't know, I think it doesn't click like, oh shit, like, this is serious, this is going up in YouTube or...
Like, when we walked in right now, we're like, oh shit, like, our shit's not like this.
Yeah, you guys have a badass setup, and it's just like, basically, you know, we're doing the same thing, but like, you know...
Cada quien a su modo.
Cada quien a su modo.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what he wanted to see, like, are they doing it the same way as these girls? Do they just have a corner now? You guys have a whole production
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
So-
y'all got a room.
So I think for us, dude, when we were doing like certain episodes, like I think we started hitting the serious topics is when it really hit. Like, yo, like, dude, like people are reaching out, people are asking for things, or certain ones do hit. You know, we had one with Picudos that had, you know, tons of views.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homies. Had one of my compadres come on and talk about his drug addiction. That was crazy. That was deep, you know, and the people that, you know, the response that we got from that, like, oh, damn, like that he went deep, you know, or that was an important topic to cover for us as the Hispanic community, you know?
Exactly.
Shit like that. And that's when you're like, damn, dude, like, all right, we're not making a huge impact, but we are touching some people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that, you know, that's always dope. I mean, and I think we talked about it, right? But like, that's the biggest reward that we're getting right now. And $2.75 on Anchor.
Shout out to two
McChickens? She's a McChicken fan, clearly.
low key spicy. No, but honestly, like what I like about us, like the little podcast world, that community now that we're open to, is like we're being real. We're just cada quien tiene su estilo, and it's just like we're talking about real shit, and that's what people want to hear. Real shit that's going on. Que a veces like no te voy a decir a ti, pero you hear from somebody else, and I'm like, damn, like I'm going through that shit, but
I could relate.
I could
Right.
relate, but I'm not gonna say shit like that. Or I went through a breakup and I'm a guy and I'm gonna keep it together. Or you're not gonna keep it together. It's okay to talk about shit that happens, you know?
Yeah, so that's where we're coming from. It's just like we want people that hear us and see us to identify with us. It's just like we're nobody. We're not, you know.
We ain't shit.
We don't have a certificate, the counselors or stuff like that. But it's just like, no, we're here to hear you guys out. Or if you want to touch a topic, you know, we're going to say our point of view, and maybe you agree or disagree. That's fine too.
And the fact that, I mean, sometimes you've already dealt with it, that's a big point, you know? Sometimes the counselor hasn't gone through that shit.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
They're just programmed to tell you what you know.
What the right answer would be,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean it's the right answer for you.
Exactly.
That's why I call her when I want to fuck up in line.
And then I call her when I fuck up. For
Which
real.
is cool, which is dope. I think we do that a lot too. fool.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Who's who though?
Yeah, who's who?
Who's the
Batman and
who's the wise man in this, and who wants to fuck up?
I mean, now, man, we
little bit
chill,
both?
but I think it...
I mean, I don't know. Can
Tell
we
them
say
the
it? No?
truth. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
You already said it. You fucked up.
There we go.
No, but one question I did have is that was, now that you guys are getting bigger and you guys see that people are, you're actually grabbing people's attention.
Yeah.
When did it actually hit where you're like, oh shit, people are actually listening? Like, what was it? A certain video, a certain topic where you're like, damn.
The $2.75 an anchor.
The McChickens.
The big chicken. That was like, all right, man, we
We're-
making it.
Yeah, we're aiming for the fries.
No, no. For
Ahí vienen.
for me, it has to be the comments.
Yeah.
The comments people leave. It's just they're listening word by word. It's not just like, oh, we heard your intro song and we like it. You know, it's just in the middle, in the end of the whole video where they're actually listening to the whole thing and putting in their input. That it's just like, damn, they sat down a whole hour and listened to us. Because it's just, we didn't think it was an hour. Like today we recorded an episode.
We always say we're gonna keep it short and cute. Hell no, we talk a lot of shit.
And she's like, how long did we record? 35 minutes? And I'm like, es una hora. It's a whole video de una hora. And it's just, I feel like podcast should be de 45 minutos para arriba.
That's homie right here.
Yeah.
Like
And
keeping it, you know?
Yeah. So it's just, I feel like if you want to keep a short episode, like you lose out a lot because you're worried about the time, not really voicing what you have to say inside.
Yeah.
So that's what I tell her, like, just chill, it's fine. Ya cargamos la cámara,
Let it record.
no hay pedo. So I feel like that's it. Like when the comments are coming in and they're going deep into it, not just like, I love you girls. You know, like I
Heart.
Yeah, those might be genuine too, but it's just when they go into details like, hey,
I heard you.
You said this. It's like, damn, they're really hearing us. Like that's
They're
what's
listening.
up.
They're listening.
For me, it's more that right now the guys are reaching out.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, the guys are fucking with us. Like, that's what's up because that's what I want. Like, it's just, we're girls. Yeah, we're going to have our perspective. But guys, too, like, we're not dating ourselves.
Yeah.
Or, people also go through shit, too. Unos más reservados que otros y unos no quieren hablar. Pero, it's happening. They're just, more low-key about it. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Also, I was gonna ask how much do you guys actually check the analytics, if you guys do at all?
She's the one that checks it.
Yeah.
She's the one. A mí me gusta hablar.
Cuando no está de vacaciones.
Yeah, cuando no está de vacaciones, she
Arizona, New York.
Arizona, New York, anda ahí. Hey, clock me in.
Low key.
Hey, we might have to edit that part for the job. No es cierto.
Okay, I'm going back tomorrow.
No es cierto.
Yeah, I check it here and there. Honestly, like I try not to look at it a lot because then low-key me traumo and shit. And it
Right.
gets to you because it's like, damn, like
We're putting in the work.
yeah, we're putting in the work. You episodes, like you said, like one episode hits, one episode doesn't hit. And for us, just like, man, who really fucks with us overall?
Yeah.
That's a big one for us, man. I feel like we always talk about it. Like I have a certain perspective. Like, hey, dude, I think this topic's gonna be a banger. I think the episode will hit. And like we drop it, and it was like we come in, have a great fucking episode, and then numbers don't come in,
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then we'll have another episode, cool peeps, everything's cool,
And boom.
and boom,
Yeah.
it hits, and you're like, all right, I didn't expect that.
It's a
you
hit or
know?
miss, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think that's wild. To me, I always still get puzzled by that. I'm like, fuck. Man, I like that. I had a great time on this other episode.
You're like, lay
bro.
down.
I spoke great in that
Yeah.
episode.
I mean, for me, it's more the vibe. Si te la estás pasando chido, then
Yeah.
the listening is going to be great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
you're laughing, you're having a good time, it's organic.
Exactly.
And then you're like, you feel it. As a podcaster, you feel it. I kind of.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
Add it to your resume. Huh?
Right. So to me, I always tell this guy, like, yo, bro, this is a badass episode. Now, people just got to give it a chance.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it works out, and then sometimes it doesn't. And he's like, oh, bro, like, it's not doing so well. Yeah, all right, cool. But ni modo. Let's try to promote it.
Yeah,
Try
exactly.
to see if
That's
it
all you
bangs,
could do.
And that's all you can do. And then sometimes you don't expect it. You're like, oh, that one was decent, and then boom, it bangs. You're
Yeah.
like, damn, I didn't expect those numbers.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? But
So in our last episode with the mandilon, I decided to put a thumbnail. And it's just, I put it because it obviously was my husband, but it's just like, she's always shouting him out. It's like, shout out to my cuñado.
Shout out to my cuñado, low-key.
So I was like, I want...
I heard you. Shout out because homie, you went all out ahí
Yeah.
con la foto, compa.
So I wanted to kind of put a face to the shout out to my cuñado. So I told her, I was like, you know what, te mandé, because she's the one that uploads. So I was like, te mandé un thumbnail, ese es el que vas a poner.
Súbelo.
And I feel like that caught a lot of attention.
It did.
Just
Yeah.
seeing that there. And I mean, he was wearing a whole mandil. So,
Did you Photoshop that or what?
No, he was actually wearing
¿De
it.
dónde viene el mandil, real quick?
El mandil viene de...
¿Tú me lo trajiste?
Yeah, I went to California. I went to, I think, the free market in Oakland.
Yeah.
And and you wanted one.
Yeah.
Because my grandma be wearing, well, she used to wear stuff like that, like all the time. So,
No,
like,
when I got my
yeah,
mandil, I knew
that
my...
looked classic right
I
there.
knew my meals were going to, like,
upgrade.
it up.
They're gonna turn up a little bit.
Yeah.
She had told me, she's like, I want like a traditional mandil, and I was at California be having some
Legit shit.
Shout out to California, you know.
Hey, shout out.
Shout out to Compton.
Yeah. Appreciate
Shout out to
that, hey.
Compton. So I was at the free market, and I was like, man, le voy a comprar un pinche mandil a mi hermana. And low key, llegaste y ya.
Yeah.
Y se lo puso tu cuñado.
Low key, it was for him.
Low
We
key,
just have to play it off a little bit.
Okay.
Nah, it was dope.
Le
I saw
queda, le
that.
queda.
I saw that. I gotta click on that. So I still gotta listen on that one. So I'm behind on that.
No,
one,
so I feel like the thumbnail has a lot to do with it. You know, you could put like a regular thumbnail and it's just like be a badass podcast. Y a lo mejor la gente is like, oh, I'll watch it later, or I'll get to it. But it's just like if the thumbnail attracts the audience, that's it. That's
It's
all
el
you need.
vistazo, yeah. They're like, oh shit, what's it about, you know?
That's the clickbait.
Yeah.
That's the first clickbait.
Yeah.
Then the title, because
the title-
motherfuckers like looking at the picture before they read.
Search
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah. No, they'll look at the picture. Like, Simon.
Yeah.
Don't even read.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude, this wasn't it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's me all the time.
And then just keeping the audience engaged. Like
Yeah.
you were mentioning, ella siempre les habla directly, you know? And it's just, it takes a lot because you have to remember that we're talking entre, like, because you, like, I mean, it's different podcasts, but
Yeah.
me and her, it's like plática entre hermanas. So I mostly talk to her, but she's all over the place. She's talking to her.
I'd be like,
which-
this camera, that camera, this camera, you
Yeah.
know? And she'd be like, no, bitch, that camera. And I'm like, aye.
No, hablando en serio, yo te digo del monitor. Because she's like,
Es que like low-key, I go
Mira,
like
a veces-
this and shit like that. Pues si lo sabe el otro podcast, que lo sepa esto. Like, no hay pedo, you know?
yeah, so it's just keeping engaged with the audience because it's
Yeah.
like you want to feel like, okay, they're touching a personal subject, but you want to feel engaged. You want to feel like they're talking to you.
Like, I'm in your face. Like,
yeah,
what's to it?
I'm waking your ass up.
Wake your ass up.
Yeah,
So what the priests don't do in church.
Con
yeah.
la agua bendita.
Así sí te despiertan.
Yeah, it's like,
What else you got?
Oh
homie?
man, I was gonna ask you también about the video. It's like how important you think that is also for to engage with your audience. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously you're saying you have to look at the camera,
Yeah.
but it's because there's some podcasts that I can just listen. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
it's
for
good.
sure.
You know what I mean? But there are some that are like I need that
Visual.
Who am I talking to, or who's actually talking? Who's their facial expressions? Like
Yeah.
what are they doing with their hands? You know?
yeah.
When we first started, it was just supposed to be audio, but Cynthia was like, fuck it, just put YouTube in it. And I'm like, YouTube? Because, you know, I'm like all over the place. And I'm like, all right. So here we are. But for sure, now with the video, it's like people can see our gestures and be like, damn, this bitch talks like this, and this one talks like that. And this está todo en la cámara. And like,
Yeah.
I think you guys are covering both, though.
Yeah?
I think you
Yeah.
guys are doing great on both because I
Oh,
could
thank
definitely
you.
listen without watching, but the watching gives
You
you,
know
that
what I'm
extra
doing?
effect. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that all that blinking and the hair
And the
you're like,
face.
I was like, all right. I'm like, you're talking to me?
you
Okay.
hear me?
Like,
You feel me?
yeah, so you get it. You
Yeah.
get the effect.
Yeah.
But if you were listening, you're so animated that you still get the effect, you
Yeah.
know? And you hear your voice too, being the older sister. You know, like
Yeah.
you're like, all right. She's looking at her like, bro, you tripping. You know? So you get the whole effect just by listening too.
Yeah.
So I think you guys are you're executing on both. You know?
Thank you. I
Props on
appreciate it.
that.
Thank you.
For
Thank
sure.
you.
100%. Sorry, we're gonna take a quick break to give a quick video for our sponsor. We'll be right back.
Sponsor. Shout out to our sponsor, Lumbre Mix, some of the best michelada mix around.
They also have chamoy for all your beverage rim needs in 3 flavors: original, mango, and watermelon. Put that thing on everything.
Also, for all the candy lovers, they have watermelon gummies and peach rings. It's a mix of gummy candy with chamoy. Just fire.
Now follow all of their social media to see what store is near you.
Y que no se apague la
Vas a
lumbre.
ver.
All right, and we're back. Thank you guys for listening and for keeping up with us. We're actually going to start a little questionnaire of how Mexican are we, which we're Mexican as fuck.
Yeah.
Pero we're going to find out how Mexican we are.
A ver si cierto.
A ver si sí.
Because
Okay?
people be rapping, pero they not really with it. You know, que frijolito. No, yo no
No.
como eso.
Quítenle el queso.
Que nopalitos no me gustan.
Ajá.
A ver si
The
cierto.
texture's kind of weird.
Ya fue con nopalitos o
Oh,
no?
hell yeah. We're
Yeah.
from Zacatecas.
Hold up though, let me ask this. Ya fue con corazones?
Oh, sí.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't.
No.
Damn, how Mexican are you?
Bro,
Damn, I already won.
bro, put the vacuna out, bro.
Let me roll up my sweater.
I had to ask that real quick. Hit it, compa. Hey, as you notice, the dude from Jalisco is like, nopalitos, ¿qué son esos?
Corazones.
No,
Hey, 3 against
Corazones,
1.
¿qué?
Zacatecas and 1 Jalisco. I'm just saying.
It's all good though.
Hey, blink twice.
If you guys haven't noticed, I've been blinking the whole time.
It's a cry for help.
Oh man, does he cry?
All right. Let's start.
Zacatecas invasion, huh?
Facts.
So, first question: who is the current president of Mexico?
Oh damn.
No.
Damn, I know this.
Ese es el güey que siempre dice unas pinches pendejadas, ¿no?
That's
That
real.
was Peña Nieto.
That was the previous one. Hey, dude, he has a catchy name
No,
too.
López Dóriga. No?
Lopez what?
No, that's
You're close,
that's
pero-
a commentator on TV.
López Obrador.
You got it.
Damn. Hey, what do they call him though?
Tag team.
He has a certain name.
Wait,
No, they just. I mean, I guess when he
López
talks on his,
Dóriga is a
El Lupillo. No,
Oh, yeah.
no, I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but there's like a certain.
She came with a news commentator though.
But-
Doriga, that's what he is, no?
But she backed me up. That's tag team.
Mi hermana lo respaldo.
Yeah.
I gotta look that up after we're done with the podcast. Now I gotta remember what they call him because he has like a little nickname that
Yes.
they call him,
Okay.
like to a
I mean,
brief.
I think it's just like his party. It's AMLO. Pero,
yeah.
but it's not. But it's not actually his nickname. It's just
But that's
like
what they
the
call
party.
him though.
No, but it's his party. Like Democrats, Republicans, whatever.
Yeah.
PRI, PAN, but it's
Yeah.
AMLO?
Yeah.
I thought it was something different.
Hey, Checo,
but-
you're participating too, or?
No. I'm the.
You're the interviewer?
Nah, le digo que I didn't know the question.
You're the scorekeeper?
Yeah, I'm the
Okay.
scorekeeper. So far, you're losing, bro.
Hey,
You're losing.
Half and half, right?
No, you're losing.
All right, let's hit it.
All right. So, what's the truth behind Cinco de Mayo?
A ver, la maestra.
¿Qué es que?
Yo me sé la respuesta, pero te voy a dejar a ti.
¿Qué es que? A la revolución de Francia contra México.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That
Talk
shit
to me
with it.
nice, bro. Talk to me nice.
She's with it.
Can I just voice this? We call her Paisa.
Oh, yeah, that's my nickname. My family calls me Paisa, legit.
There you go, okay? So,
Hey man, that's 2 points, man. That's what's up.
Slacking, bro. You're supposed to be representing Compas
And
Unfiltered.
we're
We're
on the
slacking right now.
hey, we are representing, bro, but we're on the same team. You didn't send me the questions, dude. I asked you for
if
the
Chingonas
questions.
talk about it when, you guys have to frame it something like Chingonas talk about it,
Hey,
you know?
first reward.
Yeah.
No me mandó nada, compa. Le pregunté qué rollo y no me dijo.
Send me a cheat sheet.
Now y'all know we real.
Yeah.
He didn't send me no questions. I was like, damn.
No type of cheat sheet,
Nope,
huh?
nada.
Damn.
I would have been up right now, bro. By a launch, it's 2, bro. Right away. Come on.
Fácil, ¿verdad?
This next one better be easy, bro.
A ver.
You should get this one. If you don't, I mean,
Damn, now he put me on the spot. I'm
I don't know, bro.
What are the colors of the flag?
Hey, give me something simple, bro.
What is the ego in the middle?
What animal, ¿verdad?
A ver.
who was in prison that escaped Mexico through a
El
tunnel?
Chapo. Fierro.
yeah,
Y'all was slacking. Y'all was slacking.
We thought about it. Like,
Saludos al tío. No.
bogus. Can't even hear it, dude. You're bogus.
A ver, a ver. Shout out to El Chapo. Si nos escucha ahí en
Yeah,
el
low-key
present,
shout out to the
Yeah.
Chapo. I hope he's doing well.
So, hey,
Que no
listen to Chingonas talk about it. Listen to Compas
Compas
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered, yeah, for sure.
Presten un audio o algo.
¿Verdad?
Una bocinita.
This one is just more of a preference. Like, what is your preference in music? Is either going to be banda, tejano, Beyonce, corridos, or hip hop?
I mean,
Hold up.
Wait.
Hold up.
Oh, wait.
Did my homie just say Corridos? Hold up.
Hey,
Hold
it has
up.
Beyonce, and then I'm like,
yeah, we're gonna go.
I didn't have that on.
I'm sorry,
on and
that's
off switch.
the only time we have goodbye.
Thank you for everything.
Yo. We represent Compas
Bro, check your
Unfiltered,
boy.
Bro.
No, I get your boy.
Nah, bro, like Corridos are the
Hey,
they're it. They're the shit.
Corridos pesados.
You tripping, Checo. Come on,
this
bro.
podcast is over.
Jalisco. There's a whole corrido en todo Jalisco. Come on, bro.
Yeah. All right,
I'm
go
gonna just
ahead.
turn off all the equipment right now.
Go with the list
Low key,
again.
low key.
Shoot with the list
It's
again.
banda, tejano, Beyonce, corridos,
There you go.
hip hop.
I mean, should we all say it as a group?
As
I
a
think-
Zacatecanos,
Should
or
we say it?
If we go Zacatecanos, I know your answer.
okay,
So y'all want to say it all at once? 1, 2, 3. Banda.
There you go.
Hey, we left him out? Oh, he's asking questions. It's cool.
No, but go ahead, go ahead.
You for Corridos?
Yeah, but I mean, corridos too. Corridos is like más like en la plebada and everything, but
The story behind it.
if you go into like the herencia de Zacatecas, you know, you have
El
to say-
ambiente es banda.
Yeah.
Es banda, and you get the corridos too. You get some badass corridos with banda. Like classic shit.
Yeah.
So,
Don Antonio Aguilar.
Oh.
R.I.P.
Hey, man.
Vicente Fernández. No, eres ataque.
Ahorita anda medio calientón el pedo.
Yo, homie was tripping though, right? But they were choking him. They were choking him up though a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, se pasan estos compas.
Yeah, pobrecillo.
Don't do Vicente like that.
No. Tú fuiste al rancho, so.
Low-key.
You went?
Yeah, I went to.
How was it?
It was cool. He wasn't there, but it was really nice.
Unfortunately or fortunately?
No, chill.
Let me find out you got a picture with him.
Yeah, like it was really nice. Really, really nice.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. What are you eating for Christmas dinner?
Tamales.
En pozole.
Tamales and pozole.
Tamales wasn't.
Number one.
Yeah.
Hey, I had 1 point, baby. Oh, that's 2. 2-2.
And it's like tamales de puerco rojos, ¿no?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Facts. Dulces para el café.
Yeah, dulces también.
That's postre.
Yeah.
Fácil.
Esta.
Easy money.
All right, what's molcajete?
¿Para hacer la salsa, compa?
Yeah, make a salsa.
Y'all have one though?
Oh, I have one.
I have one.
For sure.
I want to get my wife one, man.
Yeah, no, you have to. La
Yeah.
salsa turns up like 10
Better?
notches. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
How often do you use it?
I use it very rare. Very common.
Like una vez a la semana? Because we make salsa all the time.
Yeah, no,
So,
like at least once, twice a month.
A month.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
I'm barely learning. I live with myself, so I'm just trying to learn the.
Quick question though. So el molcajete, y'all make the salsa in it, and then y'all lo ponen en otro tupper
So
or
you,
what?
you grill your peppers, and depending on how spicy you want it.
Yeah,
then
no.
you-
But he's asking que si ahí lo dejas o lo pones
Yeah.
en un tupper. Yeah,
Ah, tupper,
I usually leave it there y ya después like comemos, mi familia comemos, and then I'll put it away like in an actual tupper.
Oh, okay. So si lo cambias.
Oh,
Okay.
sí.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I was wondering that.
Que
We
keep it
gotta get one.
authentic. Keep it authentic.
Para la foto del Facebook.
Para
right?
los likes, para los likes.
Because I feel for that.
Yeah.
Like, not for the likes. Y'all got me tripped. I feel like for the first initial cuando lo haces, like, it makes an impact. Like,
Yeah.
that shit's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, no.
Cajete, let me get that.
All
you
on
know?
the snap and shit.
If there's some
Yeah.
if there's a molcajete coming out in your snap, you earn some points con la suegra.
Facts.
That's it.
Real
All
talk.
right. That sounds real. I'm with it. I got to get my wife one. We don't have one. So, we got to definitely make that happen.
Next one.
We apologize, sir.
Yeah.
You're good.
We
Y'all
take-
keep going. Jenny Rivera's nickname.
La mamá luchona.
No, tú la 4x4 vas a decir.
La jefa de jefas.
R.I.P.
La
to
chacalosa.
Jenny, bro. Hold on.
Okay, R.I.P. to Jenny.
Y'all
real talk.
disrespectful with it. La 4x4. What is this? Hold on. I thought that was Chiquis. Oh. I apologize. I take that shit
The
back.
Chiquis fans, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Es
Y'all did it
compas,
dirty.
not Chingona Taco Bar.
Damn.
No, Mariposa de Barrio.
No way.
Isn't it?
No, es la reina de la banda o banda reina.
Oh, wait, the authentic name?
Yeah, bro, like in the Google.
Una reina.
Yeah, according to Google.
¿La Chacalosa?
No.
La jefa
La
de
re-
jefas.
No, you were
es que la
closer.
reina de banda. Oh, Mariposa de barrio.
Diva de banda.
Oh,
Diva.
right.
Diva de la banda. Yo, hey. On
We
some-
failed her.
On some real shit, though, we went to a Joan Sebastian concert. Homie was late. R.I.P. to that fool, too.
At the Austin Arena?
Yeah.
And Jenny came?
Jenny played. Bro, she was way better than Joan Sebastian.
Than the main
Facts, yeah.
Okay, I was there.
Oh, man. Wasn't it badass? Like,
was
didn't she snap?
badass. It was
Didn't she
badass.
snap?
It was badass.
Like, every track that she sang was dope as fuck. I was like, all right, man, that she's lit with it.
Yeah.
And, like, the main event was Joan Sebastian. Homie was late. He didn't throw down like
She
he
pulled
probably
through.
should have. She pulled through.
She lit up the audience.
Yeah.
She was with it. Her banda was lit. She was lit. She engaged with the audience.
It was a whole vibe.
So you fuck with Jenny Rivera?
Yeah, I fuck with Jenny.
Shout out to all
Rivera.
the mamas luchonas.
Las 4x4.
Yeah, I fuck with Jenny Rivera.
That's
Yeah,
what's
for
up.
sure.
That's what's up.
She's she was throwing down before
Yeah.
she was gone.
All right.
Did I get sad, low key, real quick?
Yeah, you did a little
I
bit.
felt it.
Should I say, oh, like I always do?
I felt it. I was like, damn, man. Yo, pero hey, cuando salió la noticia, estábamos todos ahí pegados.
sí,
and we're
sí,
like,
sí.
damn.
I was in
couldn't believe
Cali.
it.
I was
Oh,
in Cali
shit.
at the time, and I was in the Mercadito in LA. And low-key, like, nobody could believe it. And low-key, I was sad.
Damn, ¿por qué andaba haciendo en Cali? Yo andaba trabajando.
Pues fui a dar la vuelta, güey.
Oh, como si viviera allí.
No, yeah, I was in the Mercadito and everybody was like, nah, it's not true, it's not true. And even the vibe, even before
Everything
it got
was
confirmed,
different.
like people were putting them in their windows and stuff, and like it was
How quick that went.
It was
though,
like
right?
this.
I feel like I was sad for a long time, like
Yeah.
a couple weeks. Because
Bro, I'm still sad.
That's all they kept playing on TV. And I was like,
Everywhere.
damn, like I was thrown off. Hey, yo, DMX died too.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to
yeah.
DMX,
Yeah.
RIP.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P. I had to bring that up, bro. I'm a DMX fan too, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways, we fucking up.
Check was like, okay.
What these bitches want from you know? Chuck was like, fuck.
Check was like,
What did
who
I get?
bring?
Yeah. What did I get into?
He's like, my co-host acting up. No, what's going on?
So I think next time Checo's gonna be like, okay, these fools are from Zacatecas. No, they're not coming.
Chingonas talk about it. No.
No, canceled.
Nah, never that, never that. All right, your favorite novela, but they have options. So I'm
Okay.
gonna read them out to you guys.
Ooh, I got a good one already in mind, bro. It better be on the list too.
La
bro.
usurpadora. Or?
No,
No, Ruby.
no way.
A
Go
ver,
ahead,
a
go
ver,
ahead.
check,
I
a
gotta
ver.
blow it up.
Teresa and shit.
A ver,
I don't know.
Snap.
I don't know any of these. So,
A ver.
a ver. ¿Qué es? ¿Qué, Checo?
qué bonito amor. Por siempre, mi amor.
Negative.
Como dice el dicho,
Negative.
amorcito corazón.
Bro, these fools tripping.
Or I don't watch novelas.
La Reina del Sur list,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
La Reina del Sur's on the list, and if you was a child watching shit, what's that?
Marimar?
No, Marimar is lit
Marimar,
too.
lit.
yeah.
But
That's a classic.
Dos amores un camino.
Dos mujeres.
Dos
un
Oh,
Mujeres
yeah,
en
with
su
Hans
camino.
Sebastian.
No, that wasn't Johan Sebastian. It was
The
that
other
other
fool.
dude.
Yeah, the other guy.
¿Cómo se llama?
Huicho?
Huicho Dominguez.
Huicho, yeah.
Damn,
But-
bro.
With the plastic couches.
Yo, but he wasn't the main actor in that. The Dos Mujeres un Camino was another dude.
Oh
that did
no! Actually, no.
George
that-
Lopez mentioned them. Like he was like,
like Morenito, right?
yeah.
No, so
he did the chip commercial. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
He was like hot
Oh.
shit back in the 90s.
No, Huicho
Supposedly.
Dominguez was another one, no?
Huicho
Another
Dominguez
novela.
is when he got
had a-
rich, no?
Yeah.
That was a
I didn't fuck
millionaire,
with that
right?
one.
Yeah, he was a
I didn't fuck with that
millionaire.
one. Y'all did?
Apparently you did.
Damn. I'm afraid to say it now.
Yeah, we didn't
Never
fuck with that
mind.
one. Hey, on the real though, La Reina del Sur should have been number one on the list, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
I mean, como dice el dicho, you know, a lot of Mexicans identify with that, so I get it why it's on the list.
I was gonna say like Rosa
Like-
de Guadalupe.
yeah.
They're gonna mention El Dicho because that's not even a novela.
Well,
and I don't even know. I didn't know any of those that were on there.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of them either. That's how I was
But Marimar is lit, bro.
Marimar, yeah.
so
Asu
we all
mecha.
agree. We all
Asu
agree with
mecha, yeah.
Mario, yeah.
And if you still remember that.
Maria del Barrio,
you lit.
yeah.
Wasn't it the same story though every single time
it
with
was.
her though?
It was.
With who? With Marimar?
She was poor and, then
then
all of a
she
sudden
became
she became rich.
rich,
yeah.
And now she's
Every
still
single
rich.
one.
Yeah. And now she just stayed rich, right?
She secured the bag.
Yeah.
Yo.
Period.
You got to.
I forgot who I asked, my wife or my mom, like, what happened with her? Like, we haven't seen her. Like, where's she at?
She secured.
She secured the
done.
bag for sure.
Like, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bank is good.
Yeah.
With an old ass dude, though.
Pues yeah, ¿para qué te voy a decir que no?
Like, but I'm saying, like, she's.
you got it in your notes though?
Nah, bro.
Yo, but she hasn't been on like TV or like El Gordo de la
Actor.
Flaca or nothing, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's a different level of rich, right? Like,
Yeah. It's like,
you don't even need to be.
Yeah,
on TV.
you don't need
Okay. Done.
the promos.
They probably can't afford to have her on there.
Yeah, for
sure
that
they
too.
You know?
That too.
So what should we put for the answer? Because that one I'm like, I don't know.
You gotta just pick whatever, because that's.
Como dice el
fake,
dicho?
bro.
I say como dice el dicho because it's more like known. You know, the café. De como
Por eso
dice el
estoy
dicho.
diciendo que it's more like a story tell.
Yeah, it's a,
I mean, at this point, Mujeres de Casos de Vida Real or some shit. Like,
If you can click on
with
fake
Silvia
news,
Pinal,
bro,
I got
click
you.
on that, because that shit was fake news.
yeah.
report.
All right. Okay, so this one's also, I'm going to read you guys the options that they have, but it's going to be which movies a must have in your collection.
Oh.
Blood In, Blood Out,
Okay.
Titanic. I know you're funny. Selena
Islos, fool.
or Pirates of the Caribbean.
Selena.
Selena. We're Selena.
Yeah, Selena. You're gonna say that because you're from Cali.
Yeah, based
Go
on my
ahead.
upbringing, I'm gonna have to go.
Like,
Blood In,
life's
Blood
a
Out.
risk. Life's a risk, carnal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with that one just because where I'm from, bro. But Selena was dope. I love J Lo, bro.
So we'll
J-Lo.
go with Selena?
Yeah, Selena.
Yeah.
2-1.
Nah, I'll go with J Lo. I'll hit it.
Guess
Yeah,
good, guess good. You
Not
got
like that.
No edit, bro.
You stupid fool. Meaning I'll hit it like I'll go with that.
Saludos,
he would.
saludos a la esposa de Noé.
Yeah.
Saludos.
Y'all tripping. This fool looked at me like I'll hit J-Lo. You know as hell, bro. You trying to set me
Hey,
up,
that's
bro.
your boy. Get
I know.
your
You
boy.
trying to set me up. I'm like, dude.
So I'm starting to get this vibe como que it wasn't like Chingonas talk about it against Compas. I feel like it was
Yeah,
Checo
oh my
against
God, you trying to set me up.
You want to
Like,
say
damn.
something, Checo? You
What's
¿Te quieres
up, bro?
desquitar con algo?
These
No.
questions are coming up kind of weird, bro.
I feel attacked. Dice.
So the last one is, if you're going out to eat, where are you going? And there was options: taqueria, McDonald's, Taco Bell, or it was something from it fucking came off the screen, but it was something from like Texas or some shit. I
TGI
don't know.
Fridays. or some
Okay, as taco girls,
Taqueria.
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 shit? Y'all already know the answer for us.
Yeah.
No, we hear you guys all the
Yeah,
time.
it's
and you're-
tacos.
It's tacos.
Yeah, for sure.
Tacos are life.
Yeah.
Tacos are life.
And
My
Taco
kids
Bell
love
is
tacos.
not an option.
No.
Que vas a hablar así que la chingada. No, me vale madre. No.
Where?
Yo, y'all get chalupas or no?
no,
No, don't
Y'all
disrespect
don't
don't
do it.
disrespect us. Yeah.
Damn.
We grew
Yo.
up. We grew up owning a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yo, I was gonna ask about that. What was that all about?
My dad was broke. No,
So,
you know.
being broke made you, you know,
Hustle.
No, so
You
my
opened up a spot.
yeah, my dad has always had a
restaurant.
ever since he came into United States.
That's
Basically,
badass, man.
He had a restaurant in California when he was like 17 when
Yeah.
he came to California.
Y abrió uno.
And abrió un restaurante con mi tío, una barra, pero tenían comida. And then he brought my mom and my brother and I to California, and then we moved to Illinois, another small part of Chicago, and he opened up a restaurant there. And he came into Chicago, opened up another restaurant ever since then. So
we grew up in the taco life.
You guys
Yeah.
still have it?
no, he
Ya no.
just sold it 2 years ago.
It's going to be 2 years, yeah.
¿Cómo se llama el restaurante?
Fast Super Burrito. Fast Super Burrito.
Fast Super.
Y'all got
She
a
talks
pencil?
fast.
Y'all got a
She
pencil?
talks fast as
Yeah.
hell.
She
Fast
does.
Super Burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah, they retired, and we sold it to another family. But yeah, it was that last restaurant was 12 years. I was there 12 years. You were
Did
there
you
12
guys? How'd you guys feel about that? Like getting rid of that like family-owned business?
It's mixed emotions.
Yeah.
Because that's all we know how to do. Like, yeah, she has her career and I have my own family, of course. But it's just, it was more like a family tradition.
Yeah.
Like, ya estábamos programmed. We were taco girls. I still consider myself a taco girl.
I'm still a taco girl.
Yeah, so
Y'all
it's
hiring?
just- Ya mira taquiza.
Hold up though. But you guys would be part of the whole system? Like, iban a, hey, te toca este weekend. Or no. Like, yeah, it was on a different level. Like, yeah, employees, everything.
No, we
Family.
were.
Like, you-
it was
te
only
tocaba,
family.
te tocaba.
It was only
No
family.
choice, no choice.
Nah. The only one that escaped that life was my brother.
My brother. And
Yeah.
then the little one a little bit,
The-
yeah,
yeah.
towards the end because she was the baby. But no, Cynthia and I spent a lot of time there.
A lot of our times, and it's just like she had to go out sometimes, and I would cover for her, or I
Yeah.
had to go out sometimes.
Did that give you guys a different mentality of like being business owners, like owning something?
Oh
like,
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. It's
Like you don't want to work for anybody. Like you want to own something.
No.
You
Yeah.
want to be.
Well, not only that, my dad tiene gota, so it's just sometimes amanece con
That's
like
gout, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gout
yeah.
and arthritis, yeah.
So amanece con like wrist,
Pains.
hinchado, stuff like that. So he couldn't rely on working for somebody because it's just nobody's gonna understand. Hey, I really can't walk.
Yo,
Yeah.
real quick, how do you treat that?
You
So
don't.
there is no treatment for that. No, you just have to watch out what you eat. So he can't eat like avocado. He can't eat a lot of
A certain
like, red
diet you
meats.
should be.
Yeah, not that it makes it worse, but it just for sure triggers it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then medicine for sure. This is medicine that he only gets in Zacatecas that has been working for him for like what
Over 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
And I just treats it at the time, but I mean there was
Doesn't
times
go away.
that my dad, his leg was he would just drag it.
Hey, y'all want to shout that medicine out real quick? Y'all
But
know what it's called?
you know what? It got discontinued, but it was
But we got the plug.
low key. Low
We always got the plug. We
always got the plug.
¿Cómo se llama?
Depositona.
So it's something now. That's not the name of it.
Yeah, but they changed it.
They
too.
changed it, and that's the only medicine that would work for my dad.
Yeah.
No medicine here. Only the one in Zacatecas. Well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's now otro nombre ya en
Yeah, yeah,
en
yeah.
Hey,
Mexico.
for anybody that knows, hey, comment.
Yeah, yeah,
People
yeah.
have that. People suffer
Yeah,
from that.
yeah.
hey, we can help.
So that's how my dad started. He didn't want to work for anybody because he couldn't afford to be like, oh, today I can't walk into work or whatnot. So he started the restaurant business, and it's just we grew up with that mentality that we had to help. It wasn't hey, are you going to work for dad or not? It's just ya alcanzas a la registradora, you're working.
Yeah.
And it's just that brought me a lot of different mentality because it's just I see it now like a lot of people is just like van a un restaurante y dejan su desmadre ahí. And it's just, I could never, because that's not only a disrespect to like the waitress, it's just, there's a whole system behind it because si dejas tu desmadre, the waiter or waitress has to spend a few extra minutes and that's another table for her. So that's less money for her coming in.
Yeah.
So it's just, there's a whole system behind it that we learn differently.
The restaurant business and business overall like taught us a lot, like to be fucking humble.
Yeah.
Like our dad was like, you guys want something, work for it.
Yeah.
Like here's the function of it and the fundamental of it, but figure it out. That's how he raised us.
Yeah, so it's just like she wanted a car. Mm-hmm. We wouldn't have an actual paycheck, but it's just like, okay, ya se llegó sus 16 años, ya she brought home the permit, the driver's license permit, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get her a car, but it's based off of all the time she's helped me work.
Yeah.
Not that it was just like, oh, si no me ayudas a trabajar, no te voy a dar nada, but it was like a reward because
you earned it.
Yeah, you earned it type of thing. And it's just, that's what my dad taught us. It's just like nothing comes easily. No. And it's just, I mean, at least I have gotten a lot. It's just like, you had it easy because your dad had a restaurant. You had a job already.
Oh, yeah.
That's
and
different.
It's just,
but
it's just they don't see that my parents would close the restaurant at 4 in the morning and wake up at 9 the next day to open again.
Yeah.
And it's just, there goes a lot of struggles. There goes a lot of family events that they miss.
Oh, we miss so much. So much. Like, bautizos, bodas. You know what? The hardest was the funerals.
Yeah, the funerals.
Y'all would miss funerals?
Yeah,
miss funerals.
Because it's just like somebody had to stay working because it's just, we can't just put up a sign and be like, oh, we'll be right back, we're going to a funeral. Or a close family member died. So it's just either my mom would go with one of us or like my dad would go by himself. Mm-hmm. And it's so much behind it that people don't really understand, and they're just like, oh, they're living it up, they have a restaurant, or look, the Figueroas bought a new vehicle, oh, well, they got it easy, they have a whole business. It's so much to it. So for sure it humbled us so much. And it's just, I try to teach that to my kids, that it's just, okay, it's a bag of chips, it's $1, and if you don't finish it, that's good. But it's just, how long did it take you to make that $1?
Yeah.
I mean, with 13 episodes, we're $2.75.
Aiming for the fries, low key.
Aiming for the fries, large drink.
I don't know yet.
I don't know if I'm
I don't know where she was going with this $1 bag of chips, but that was a good closing. That was badass.
Somos unas
Perfect timing. That
payasas.
was dope.
Yeah.
I was like, $1 bag of chips, that's fucking, what's affordable? Where's this shit going?
Yeah, so it does humble us a lot, coming from a business, because it is a small business, and especially when the economy hit, we had a lot of turns.
Hey, did you guys sell before that? Before the pandemic?
Yeah.
You guys got lucked out,
right on time, and it's just like God works
right
in
on time for
mysterious
y'all.
ways, for real.
No, yeah. But
well, I'm sure the people are doing fine,
the
right?
family that took over, like I try my best to support them, because we know how it is,
struggle.
and that would have been us. So any small business, like I always support, because like es una chinga, and people be like, oh, they making money, que sabe que no, es unas putizas to make $1. What does Dad always say? It's easier to más fácil hacer $1 que gastarlo, o gastarlo. No,
gastarlo.
Gastar $1 que hacer $1.
Yeah.
So no, the restaurant business, the business overall humbles us down to the point where we don't want to own a restaurant, because that shit. No. Mi respeto.
Really?
Yeah,
I always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I think you did too.
It's just
talk to my dad.
He'll
find
you a spot.
No, he'll mentor you. Like he's mentored other people that wanted to start a business, and he'll encourage you, and he'll tell you like, mira,
there's money.
There's money, pero te va a costar tiempo.
A
lot of family time.
A lot of family time.
And that's the reason why I haven't started, to be honest.
No, yeah.
Because my wife and I talk about it, and it's like, yo, bro, like, is it worth the sacrifice? It's like, we're going to have everything that we probably would wish for or want.
Yeah.
But it's not what we need.
Yeah.
But it's what you want, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, we always land on like, nah, put our kid first, put family first, and then like, everything will work out. Whenever it's time, it's time.
Yeah.
But that's always been a dream of mine.
You should try it.
Yeah, you should give it a shot.
Well, I'm podcasting right now, so we're doing really good.
Podcast y luego tacos, I don't know.
That Bentley, though, ¿de quién es? No.
That's the engineer over here and the podcast owner y todo el pedo. Yeah. The
No,
Honda's
no.
mine.
Oh, okay. I saw that too.
Yeah, it looks nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got
Está bien. De algo se empieza.
Vamos bien, dijo Bad Bunny.
No, for sure. Like, my dad siempre, like, he encouraged me. He's like, agárrate
Yeah.
el restaurant. I don't want to sell it. I'm going to give it to you. Because my husband's still in the restaurant business. But I have a 13-year-old. And times are different. Times are so different right now. So it's just, I don't want her to think that, oh, my mom's slacking off because she's into, providing for us. Or my dad is into providing for us. That I could go over here, hacer mi desmadre, because it's just, kids are, changing.
It's different, yeah.
It's totally
A different generation, yeah.
Different than when we were growing up, and it's just like I feel like ya no tienen miedo to try something different or to, venture out. And I got to look out for my family. So I told my dad, I was like, you know what, like, even if it takes me an extra 2-3 weeks to pay that one bill, I'm going to have to take it instead of descuidar mi familia.
Yeah, and my career, I went through high school, I went through college, and, the family business paid for all my debt. We went as in payments. I didn't qualify for FAFSA. My parents, I guess, made a lot of money, but they didn't. And we just paid as we went. And a lot of people were like, oh, okay, daddy's a girl. Y que la chingada. No, I was working my ass off. 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. y hasta tarde. My shift was at night, and I paid off my school as I went. Y si no había un semestre, no había, pero I made those payments. And
yeah, my dad always found a way.
Yeah.
My dad always found a way. Like, he always pulled through, and he taught us that, like, con esfuerzo se ganan las cosas. So I really do appreciate everything that my dad has done for us, because it's just, even when I was thinking about buying my house, I always lived behind the restaurant. So I would live like 2 blocks away. Yeah. So for him, when I told him, I'm like, oh, I'm going to buy out my house in Cicero, he's like, oh shit, like, ya se me va a ir. Do you need any help? Or he actually bought me, like, I mean, I love my beat up Pathfinder, but it's just, he bought me that car thinking like, oh shit, ya no me va a venir a visitar because they only have one car or whatnot. So it's just, my dad always pulled through.
He pulled in.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Our dad taught us a lot.
¿Dónde tienen los Kleenex? No,
tía, I was like, I don't want to cry, bro. This is not even our podcast, bro. Like, don't look at me right now.
We can't cry en público.
No, pues ya lloramos en el YouTube. No. But no, our dad taught us a lot to be humble. Honestly, like, I thank my parents so much because they taught me how to save real talk, because
and she grabbed her change. You see that?
No, like
real quick. No. We humble as hell.
We out here. No, but he did. It's really hard to save, especially una muchacha, and like you're out and about y que se te antoja esto. But, you have priorities, and my thing is always just like, I love traveling, so I would say for big things. People be like, oh, let's go party, que nos chingamos una botella y que,
VIP table.
VIP, que la chingada. That was not my thing. I was like, my dad told me if I want to go on vacation, like, figure it out. So I did. I figured it out. Yeah. And I've been figuring it out.
Gotta save, yeah.
My dad's saying que el que tiene pierde y el que no pierde de tener.
Yep.
He always says that.
All the time.
El que tiene pierde y el que no pierde de tener. But it's just like, it puts you in a mind where it's just like, yeah, I want to, like Hirsch, I want to go travel to this spot, and maybe I'm going to lose out on the VIP tables, but I'm getting the bigger picture.
Yeah.
So
I don't see it at the time, but in the long run, like, I miss out y que con la pleba de la chingada, but I'm going to go to fucking Europe and I'm going to save up.
Yeah.
Y'all can keep your bottle, for the weekend.
You're doing the right thing.
But yeah. We talk a lot.
Y'all got time?
No, but you get good. Thank you for you guys bringing that up, just because it's...
Y'all and Chingonas talk about it. This is Compas Unfiltered.
We're just here,
We're just here so we don't get fined.
Just kidding. No, for real, thank you for talking about it. Just because that was one of my favorite episodes when you guys had it was called Taco Girl, right?
Yeah.
That was a title for it, or whatever. And hearing all your stories, like some of the stuff that you guys had to go through at nighttime with customers and everything, I was like, damn, that's crazy. And I was like, maybe we shouldn't open a restaurant, bro.
Yeah, when we were driving by, like, I saw some taco places, and I just, it's always in the back of our head, like, fuck, like, they vengo, and you start scratching your neck and shit, like
we had that.
Yeah, no, and it's just, we would 100% support the small businesses before we go into, like, the big
corporation.
Yeah, and it's just, like, I get it, they were a small business at one point, but the small businesses need you a lot more.
Yeah.
So the people that took over my parents' restaurant, it's just, if I'm hungry and I'm driving to my parents down in the city, I won't stop at McDonald's. I wait till I get to their house and be like, okay, let me order from them. Just because I know what it is to struggle. And it's just like the big corporations are getting their bills paid left and right. Like
No
they're
matter
already,
what.
yo creo que
They
están pagados
know.
hasta agosto, sus bills. Yeah. So.
They know the tax breaks.
Yeah.
Right.
They know how to play the system.
Yeah.
100%.
Hashtag support small business always.
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
Pandemic, pre-pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Y
Post-pandemic.
aquí en A-Town, for sure. Porque Chicago es otro pedo, pero aquí en A-Town, you know, it's más chiquito, so for sure.
Yeah. 100%. Do we go back into it? Into the Mexican thing? I got kind of like,
My bad.
no, you guys are good.
Los
We're still on-
desviamos.
I thought we were done. I don't know. Because you said, it's done. That was the last question.
No,
I
because
thought
that was the thing,
Chingale
but then
con
I was on
papás.
it.
My bad.
No, you guys are good.
good.
I got into it. That's why I was like, thank you guys for saying it.
We
because
fucking up your podcast now.
I told you que no nos iban a invitar otra vez.
I get it.
I'm looking at Checo like, are we? Nah, fucking with you.
Go ahead,
playing,
Checo.
I'm
I'm
playing.
sorry.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
you guys are good. You guys are good. No, but as I said, thank you guys for sharing that. Just
Yeah.
because like that was one of my favorite episodes. I mean, I'm telling you, I do listen every single episode.
Thank
you.
And just the way you guys share, you guys are real about everything that you
Yeah.
guys say.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm telling you, compa. No, I was like, when I heard that, I was like, man, I don't know. Them struggles.
Tú
them
ábrelo y
struggles
me
are crazy.
platicas a ver cómo te va.
No, honestly, if you guys need mentoring, like my dad's down to mentor you and guide you.
Primero se echan una peda, but afterwards
No, but
you come
that,
part two.
that will keep it real. That'd be like, you know what? Vas a sufrirle, pero después vas a ver dinero. Pero
Yeah.
si quieres sufrirle, I'll guide you.
And he has all the connects.
And he has guided other people to open up restaurants.
Yeah, he had my uncle open up his restaurant too. He helped my uncle open up his restaurant.
In the city también?
In the city, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout them out.
Yeah, for sure.
Shut 'em out.
Tony's Burrito Mix.
Yeah.
Alright, edit that shit out.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with you.
Shout out to my tío.
Tony's
yeah.
Burrito
Mex.
Max.
And where
Right.
they at?
MEX.
Roscoe Village.
Roscoe
Roscoe
Village.
Village?
Damon and
Yeah.
Belma, right in the corner.
Yeah, he helped him open up, and mi tío's doing really good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now what, like 22 years later?
22?
Pues sí, no?
Damn, yo tengo 32, ¿verdad?
No,
Yes.
wait, was it?
I don't know.
In the
Damn.
2001 or qué pedo?
I think it's-
Holy
Yeah,
moly.
I think so.
Yeah.
When you said 22 years later, I was thinking like, if we open an ID.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
No, I
That's,
don't
that's
know.
what I thought too. I was like,
I was
yeah,
like,
it's been that
damn.
long.
Yeah.
But dude, it's already 2021.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so it has to be around that
Yeah.
time.
Damn, that's
And mi
crazy.
tío, thank God, he's doing
great.
He's
Doing great.
Yeah.
Even with the pandemic and everything.
Even
Yeah.
with the pandemic.
That's awesome.
I think like my husband todavía está en el restaurant business, and he says with the pandemic, for them at least, it helped a lot more because it's just like people want to find a small place to eat and just like keep it local para que no anden, exposing themselves so much. And then in the city, most restaurants are not dine in yet. There is a couple. I know my uncle's still keeping it just to go. Carry out. So my husband says, if anything, that brought more business into their spot.
Yeah.
No shout out for that.
We have a lot of restaurant family in this.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people from Zacatecas have a lot of restaurant.
Taco spot.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever heard like the joke that like the people from Zacatecas party on Sundays
Yeah.
because
Sunday and Mondays.
Sunday Mondays,
Yeah.
yeah, because basically everyone has a taco spot. So
Yeah. No, we a lot of north side taco spots, we know them.
yeah. Let us know.
Let us know. Let us know.
Y'all want to go?
Mention our name. No. Say Chingonas taco
Let's talk
party.
about it.
Free or chata.
Well, not the
50%.
jarrito, right? Because it's expensive.
Oh, yeah, bro. Up to this day, hasta me da miedo ganar un picharrito from another restaurant.
Let me just say this. Now that we're in Compas, not in Chingonas.
Yes.
Todos sus novios, bro.
Yeah, it was all my boyfriends and my dad be like,
Like, vienen y se chingan mis jarritos.
but low key, bien fríos and shit, se los
Yeah.
chingaron. Ah.
Ya que, ¿verdad?
Ya que.
Shout out to jarritos.
All right,
that's
Checo, we're gonna
hilarious.
let
That's
you
hilarious.
continue how Mexican we are.
All right, let's go back into it then, I guess. So this is more of a fill in the ants or the empty space.
Okay.
Con blank, no está sola.
Con mazola, güey. Pues, ¿qué más?
You
Con
got
mazola.
I'm like, ¿con qué?
You got it, bro.
Come on, man.
These are all for YouTube.
Univisión, ve. Univisión, ve.
Okay. Pa saber.
So you got 1 point, bro. You got
Thanks,
one.
I appreciate
No,
it.
ya llevas tres, ¿no?
That's 3,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
3.
Catch up, sister.
I fucking know. I'm like,
You might miss this one, bro. I didn't know what it was.
A ver.
Let's see.
What's Princess House?
Las ollas.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Oh, shit, you did?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
wife.
okay.
Princess House. No, my sister-in-law sells it, and she
does?
loves it.
Oh, okay.
So you have the connect.
No,
Let us know.
because that shit is
Drop it below.
expensive. My wife be looking at it like, oh, está bien nice, and like, y también está bien cara.
Never mind.
Like, nah, we ain't getting that. But they got some dope shit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Que no
They
se
got some
pega la
good
comida.
product,
¿Qué es que?
And it looks
pozole?
nice, though. It looks nice, though.
Classy ass.
Like, you gotta get on it.
Is it legit though?
Bougie with it.
Like
Yeah.
No, ni pa'
yeah,
qué.
I
It is
don't-
legit.
Yo me agarré un paquete de la Sam's Club de ollas.
Princess House?
No.
Oh, I'm like, Princess House? They got like, damn.
No, de ollas.
Garage sale and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Low
we
key,
ain't-
just say that.
Yeah, we ain't got the money like that, so we ain't got Princess House like that.
Se le estaba cayendo el teflón, but it's cool.
Oh, yes, is a big deal, bro. I think that's gonna be a future investment for us.
Yeah.
You have to invest in a good olla.
First, the molcajete. That's
Yeah,
cheaper.
yeah, no, the
Yeah.
molcajete.
That's more
Sorry,
affordable.
one step at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right. What would your parents say when they were trying to scare you to get your attention?
¿Te agarra el cucuy? No.
A mí...
Va a venir el señor por ti or
Te
something
va a
like
llevar el
that.
señor.
Te va a llevar el señor.
No, my dad straight up. Come on, bro. We can't
Wow, wow,
No,
wow.
yeah. Like, censor why te va a venir el señor, pero like, in real life,
Te voy a meter tus putazos.
mira
That's my
hija de la
dad.
chingada.
Yeah.
Mira hija de la chingada.
You guys all got it right though. all of them right there.
Oh, okay.
We all win.
Oh, then we gotta remember some selected answers.
Damn.
We're
A ver.
jumping above.
Yeah.
Nah, you guys are fine. You're
You're good.
good.
You're good.
What you got?
Okay. Is there anything in your fridge that doesn't contain whatever's labeled?
Yeah, like the yogurt is not yogurt. That shit's like salsa.
Yeah,
or
salsa. Leftovers.
Hold
leftover
up,
beans.
the yogurt. Oh, la crema?
yeah, like
the
the-
Greek yogurt
Container.
plastic
Yeah,
container?
yeah.
Okay, bet.
That's salsa molcajete right
I
there.
think yeah.
No?
Yeah. I mean, we're using mason jars right now. We upgraded a little bit. After the
Oh,
podcast,
shit.
you know, mason jars came with the pictures, shit, you know?
Period.
Got the little...
Labels
yeah,
y todo, or just...
No, we ain't got labels yet. I mean,
Okay.
Nah.
Not yet.
Are we getting labels soon? Fuck. ¿Cómo se llama? Cricket? Fucking Cricket
Monday,
printed.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, but we definitely got that, bro. For sure. Facts.
All right. As a kid, when you're sleepy at a family party, what you doing?
You're sleeping on the chairs.
The couch.
En
yeah.
la pinche.
Facts.
Zumbando.
Or I'm getting the beers for my dad.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
no, but you're
like-
sleeping though.
Oh,
Like you're sleepy as a kid, you're at a family party. Like, what are you
You
doing?
put two chairs together.
Two chairs together.
And I
Facts.
call it a night.
You know what?
You're not leaving.
Let's keep it real. Even con una chamarra abajo en el piso,
Oh, yeah.
the kid right there on the floor,
100%.
para que no se fuera a caer. Because
Oh, yeah.
my mom's not gonna come back and check on me si me caí de la
Anda
silla.
bailando,
No,
yeah.
she's busy.
You got-
Pero las flores playing.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
They ain't
yeah,
coming back.
Yeah,
Nah.
exactly.
That's a wrap.
Y el
That's
mix, no, todavía.
Real
Facts.
quick, the ones that have kids, are you doing that now?
Nah.
Yeah, I am.
I have a hard time. My wife is like, hey, they're tired. Let's go. And I'm having a badass time. And it's like, let's go. After about 6 let's goes, it's like, all right, let's
go.
Yeah.
So you changed.
I'm
You
Mexican.
ain't keeping the tradition?
Nah.
No,
I
yeah.
mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front, you know?
I am.
Like, it's rare when it happens like that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, if you want to hang out, let's hang out. Fuck it. Nah. She's like, after a couple times, you're like, this ain't gonna stop. All right, let's get going. You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spuga.
When it's the smaller parties, I usually host. So it's just like, hey, go to your room. Yeah, it's time to go to sleep para que no, you know.
Yeah.
You have bedtime, that's why.
Yeah, for sure.
But on some real shit though, when I'm usually getting lit, so it's like I already know what she's gonna have to deal with. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like it's kind of fucked up if I did choose to like be like, all right, I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like I already know like if I'm getting lit and then I'm not gonna be able to help her or what, you know, something like that. Then it's like, you know what? You're right. You know, like, how am I gonna be like, nah, you ain't right?
Damn,
Like,
so
I'm having
husbands
a
do
good
think
time.
about that?
I mean, I ain't gonna say all of them. I do, but maybe she taught me that, you know?
Like, we came in together, we're leaving together. Vámonos.
And more like on the struggle part of it, you know,
Yeah.
like because I know that
Yeah.
she's gonna be the one dealing with it. Like it's
Exactly.
like, yeah, like we got two
Respectfully
kids.
for your wife.
Exactly,
That's what's
exactly.
up.
So and it's like
Man, he's a changed man, ¿verdad?
I told you guys,
even know him anymore.
Yeah.
So todo su tiempo, you know, and that's true to me. Like everything has its etapas. You know, I went through my party shit already.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like sometimes you're having a great ass time and it works out and it fucking plans out great.
But-
and then sometimes the kids are tired and they want to go. Hey, fuck it, let's
Dad
go.
mode.
Fuga. Yeah, dad
For
mode.
sure.
And I'm cool. And you know what? If you're gonna write for anybody, it better be your kids.
Your kids, your
Exactly.
family.
So to
over
me,
all.
it's like now it took me a little bit to switch to that mentality, but
It clicked. That's
yeah, it clicked, and it, like facts. If you're gonna write for anybody, it better be for your kids and your family. You know what I mean? Like
This is
your wife.
where we would put the clap, right?
Yeah, this
A ver,
is the
ponle,
clap.
ponle.
I was like, we ain't that cool. But no,
We ain't
nobody
got
saying
That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
Respectfully,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Telling your parents that you're bored.
Oh shit, ponte a limpiar.
Ponte a limpiar.
100%.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all beating me. I feel like y'all winning.
Estamos traumadas. We're from a restaurant.
You worked at a restaurant, yeah. What you mean you're bored?
Right.
All right. So when your parents are talking to relatives over the phone, and those relatives ask for you, what are your parents doing?
They're talking shit about what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
More so like what's
Aquí
their
está,
next-
déjate lo paso.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Eh,
And
tu
you're
tía
like-
tu tía te quiere saludar.
Yeah.
Hola, tía.
And
¿cómo
you're like,
estás?
tía, I don't even know you. Estás allá. ¿Qué pedo?
Yeah, low
No,
key.
so my mom talks in speaker.
Yeah.
So there's no
All the
way.
time?
All the time.
My parents do that too.
yeah.
All the time. And it's just like, you can't say you didn't hear, like, oh shit. Like, so sometimes we would catch on, like, here comes, like, mi tia's gonna want to talk to me, run out, you know? But no, we're really
Oh,
cool.
no,
with-
we want to talk to our tia.
Yeah,
though.
we're really cool with our
Pásame el
tias.
teléfono.
Yeah, we're really cool with our
Yeah.
tias, so we call them
We
too.
both talk, yeah.
I mean, even when we were little.
Yeah. So the ones in Mexico, for sure.
Damn, you gotta take something off your chest or what?
No,
She's like,
I'm
no,
just
they're
saying.
really cool. I love them. More than the ones here.
Hashtag hombre, yes.
Checo, can I interrupt?
Go ahead.
I gotta take a bathroom break, bro.
Yeah?
Like, real quick. And grab another beer.
Go ahead.
I know we're not used to it.
break. All right. I guess we're back. So we've been back.
We
we're
all
back.
link up y arriba
We're back.
Zacatecas y Jalisco and shit. low key.
Zacatecas.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back into these questions. It's the last couple of questions. So, how many TVs did you have growing up in your house? When you were growing up, how many TVs did you have in the house?
Damn.
I'm gonna say 2.
No, we had two.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah.
Two.
Two? Y'all were balling. I only had one. And most people said only one.
En la sala and shit.
In La Sala, and that was
Well,
it.
we had the sala and then the luxury one in my brother's room.
Yo,
Oh, yeah, with the cable and shit.
y'all wanna hear the funny story behind that, though? Like, my mom in her room had her TV, which was like the one that came with the VCR already
Yeah.
built in, which was kind of baller. It was a Panasonic, I remember. But the funny thing about that is that I don't know how we ended up with a. You know how you put the TVs on the things that you kind of drag around school when they would show you like it was movie day?
Like
Yeah.
That was where she had it.
Oh.
How did we end up with that? I have no idea. Pero era todo de fierro and like you could move it, it had
That's
wheels.
what's up.
I mean, it was kind of ghetto.
I thought you were gonna say like those TVs que tenían like a full like a fireplace.
No,
sé qué,
no,
like
no.
the-
No, this is just the TV had the VCR built
All in
in.
one?
Estaba chidilla. You know, estaba chidilla by those times. But the thing I'm like remembering standing underneath tenía los zapatos. You know, but it was literally the ones that
That's
they had in
cool.
school. It was a big ass metal thing that you would kind of like. I mean,
When you saw it, you walked in like, oh, it's just going to be a good day.
exactly.
We ain't doing shit
But-
today.
But that was in her master bedroom, if that was even a thing
Yeah.
back then. And it was like, all right, like, damn, that's a ghetto ass thing to have your TV on.
Hey, but that's smart, low-key. ¿Pa dónde va la televisión? ¿Pa dónde va la televisión?
Zapatos abajo and all that. So, yeah.
Todo sirve. Todo
Yeah.
sirve, señor.
It did the job. It did the job.
All right, and this is the last one. All right. So, growing up, did your parents ever have to lie about your age to get into a place?
A
Oh
buffet.
yeah, buffet for sure.
Yeah.
Chinese buffet.
Chicago CTA bus.
Oh, yeah, the transfer fare.
Yeah.
I was 10 for like, what, like 5 years?
No, yo duré 6 and like I've always been a big girl, so it's just like, Mom, I can't lie anymore.
Right. Going to the buffet is like, damn, chatita,
Yeah.
but I'm getting big.
And it's just like cuando me preguntaban directly a mí, I'm like, shit.
Like, how old am I?
Like, you
look at
las manos, se me quitó la hambre.
Yo,
like,
but this is like a little conflict there because you go to church and they're like, no mientas. And then you go to the buffet after, you're like,
after the
miente.
church, yeah.
You're like, Mom,
Exactly.
¿pa qué lado? ¿Pa qué lado?
You look at your mom like, how old am I?
Tell them all, man.
My mom would never lie.
We just went to church.
Yeah.
You?
Oh, 100% all the time, bro. I was like 10 for like 20 years. So. Barba y todo, and I'm 10.
That's crazy.
Casado y todo.
Yeah, I'm still 10.
Yeah, I went through that, bro.
I think that's where the panic starts with the cuando te preguntan how old you are, and you look at like, you
Mom.
panic like, how old do I say?
real.
100%. That was it for the questions. I don't know if you want to bring up anything else. You guys want to talk about anything else? Any
Yo no quiero que me regañen, yo no sé.
No, wait, tú vas a regañar a mí. I talk a lot of shit.
No, thank you guys for having us for sure. This has been fun, you know.
Yeah,
100%.
This is awesome. Thank you guys for reaching out. Thank you for not being scared of reaching out.
Did he say he was scared a little bit?
Yeah.
We're not that bad, right?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
No. Oh, I was telling them because they had video like, oh yeah, you guys can reach out to us. You know, we're fun. This and that. We're approachable. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, I'm like, they're fun.
Sends message.
I'll hit them up. And then they had another podcast. Like, don't you ever fucking talk to me? No sé qué. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, all right, cool. Like,
Which one was that one?
Unsent.
¿Cuál sería ese? Like, I think it was me, low key. I was like, you see me in the
we
camera.
know it was you.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, I didn't want to
Nobody
say,
questioned
but,
it.
We're not questioning that.
I'm dead.
but it was one. It was maybe like 3-4 podcasts ago.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was, but yeah.
No, but thank you guys so much for having us. This was so much fun.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
really
when
appreciate it.
she told me about it, I was like, damn, I'm down to talk. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. First of all, we're like, damn, we ain't shit, but damn, people want to talk about what's
yeah.
going on. So that's what's up.
Yeah, you don't have any troubles talking. That's just
Yeah.
you guys definitely
we
pull
can
through.
talk. Yeah, we can
Y'all
talk
pull
for
through.
sure.
Yeah.
If you guys ever get like caught up or something, you know, like
Nah.
you're missing, you know, somebody to be on the podcast, you know.
Hit up. Chingonas, talk about it.
Just call us.
Y'all gonna be down?
Yeah,
Hell
for
yeah,
sure.
we're down.
Alright, bet.
Yeah.
We're down.
We don't have this badass setup, so we can't have you guys physically there, but
It's all good.
We're
Yeah,
gonna have to figure out a way to have you guys
Right.
on our podcast too.
We'll
Yeah,
Bluetooth
we're
you.
down.
We'll Bluetooth you.
Ya está. They're talking technology again, bro. I'm like, Bluetooth. That's a Matrix. shit.
Matrix. Matrix. Woo.
For real.
Yeah, he heard Bluetooth turn right to you.
I didn't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all were talking about shit earlier. Okay, what was the other one?
The
You said
road.
The road.
The road.
And I was like, okay, I'm trying to figure this shit out. I'm all like, all right.
They're talking codes.
I'm like, I have no clue. I'm like, what's up? What is that? What the hell? Checo, what's up?
Yes, it did.
No, but this is a badass setup.
Yeah, this.
Thank you.
Hashtag metas and shit.
Yeah, metas.
To actually have people over and
Yeah.
shit. Like, una pinche esquinita and shit.
Hey, we appreciate you guys coming. It was dope as hell.
Thank
I
you,
had a
guys.
great time. You guys are
Yeah.
great conversation.
Same.
Yeah, la neta.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you guys for coming on. I really appreciate all the time and, you know, you guys coming on and talking. And you guys are so open. You guys are so chill, man. I mean, you guys are very hype. But, you know, it's awesome.
Bring
It's
the energy,
badass.
bring
you know?
the vibe.
Yeah, hell yeah. Positive vibes.
Positive vibes.
So, this is it. For our listeners, definitely go check out Chingonas. Talk about it. Subscribe. They have their Instagram. I'll plug everything in.
Thank you.
So
Thank
you have your
you.
Instagram, you have the YouTube. I don't know if you guys have any other kind of social media, but if you guys do, let me know and I'll plug that in as
No,
well.
you used to get TikTok.
Yeah.
Que si aquí te
TikTok?
famous.
Esta tiene chispas. No, just kidding.
No. Ay, Dios. No se crea más. No se crea. Hola.
Well, this is it for Compas Unfiltered, man. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you guys next time.
Compas Unfiltered. We
Bye.
out.
Doses.
Bye.